And John Gregory.
Good morning, Las Vegas. I'm Marianne McClary.
And I'm John Gregory. Game one of the Final Four is just one day away. The Rebels will be taking on Duke in a rematch of last year's championship game.
Yeah, and our own Ron Futrell and Nate Tannenbaum have made the trip to Indy. They finally managed to get there, and they're standing by live. How are you guys doing?
I don't know. How are you doing? You know, Ron, the wind chill here is 10 degrees right now. Does that make you guys feel better?
Oh, yes, much.
Yeah.
And it's 9:30.
It's 9:30 in the morning out here. We're expecting a possibility of snow flurries if you're coming out here. We'll have the weather in detail in just a couple of minutes, but I know people are probably more interested in the hoopla and what's going on with the Rebels today, Ron.
All sorts of things going on today at 10 o'clock this morning here, local time.
That's a half hour from now?
A half hour from now, they're going to have an announcement of Player of the Year for the Associated Press. Who do you think it might be? Maybe that Johnson guy from UNLV.
Could be Larry somebody,
possibly,
right?
Possibly. We'll be there and have that for you. The Rebels workout is going to be 3 o'clock local time here in Indianapolis in the Hoosier Dome, which is right behind us. We're here at Final Four Road is where we're at, in fact.
The road to the Final Four leads right here.
And this is it.
This is it.
Right here. Yes. Ooh. But you know what? We got Rebel Cam, too, to talk about.
I can't believe this. This is an exclusive in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we got one of the players, Bobby Joyce, with a video camera, and he's been handing it around to some of the other players, and they've been shooting some video. And he got an exclusive rap music video on the team bus yesterday.
Oh, let's hear that. Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, man, I'm astounded.
That's what the station rented that video cam for, spent all that money for. We'll have more of that for you tonight at 5:30 and 6.
I think
we'll see what they come up with.
I think they'll be improving their video skills as the tournament goes along.
I would imagine.
I hope so.
What's going on in weather here? Warm it up, will you?
Well, you know, it is, let's see. I got the current conditions here in Indianapolis, 33 degrees at this hour. Winds out of the north at 18, making the wind chill 10. But they are expecting a possibility of snow flurries today. Now, tomorrow, if you're coming out here for the Final Four, the guys at the Weather Service here in Indianapolis say that tomorrow may be a little bit of an in-between day, a little bit of sunshine, but still cool, the high only in the 40s. Then Sunday, it's going to deteriorate again. So if you're coming out here, bring some winter clothing. I kind of forgot mine.
I guess you did.
But they're probably interested in the weather in Las Vegas if you're getting up to go to work. So let's go ahead and show you the current conditions in Las Vegas at 6:30. 43 degrees. Humidity is still on the high side at 73%. A southwesterly breeze at 10. That puts the wind chill only in the 30s out in Las Vegas. The barometer is steady at 30.03. It's going to be a great day. Yesterday was just the start of a warming trend out in Vegas. The high is going to be 70 degrees with lots of sunshine. Winds may gust out of the north up to 20, but it's going to be a mild Friday night with a low about 42 or so, variable winds to 15. Even warmer Saturday. We'll shoot for a high of 75 tomorrow in Las Vegas. Variable winds up to 20 miles an hour, and it looks the same on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It looks like even, Ron, a possibility of near 80 degrees in Las Vegas on Tuesday.
How do you know that? How do you know what the weather's like in Las Vegas? You're over 2,000 miles away. There's no way for you to know.
Okay.
People in Vegas know the weather better than you know the weather.
You probably don't think I can take that, but I can, Ron, and I can give it out, too. Here's what the deal is. I was on the phone to Dan Reedy, who was at the National Weather Service office at McCarran Airport just a couple minutes before we went on the air. So I got the absolute latest weather information. The National Weather Service has an interconnected computer telephone network, Ron, and I can tap into that.
Thank you, Dan. I hope you were right with that weather forecast.
He was. I have full confidence in Dan Reedy, Frank Taylor, all the guys at the Weather Service. Now, how do you know about this Associated Press and Larry Johnson thing?
It was on the back of my press pass. Let's take a look at the dome here. You'll see where we're at here. This is the Hoosier Dome behind us. Nate did a great story on the fabric. Is that a fabric roof on the top of the dome?
It's made out of nylon, Teflon, and rayon.
Rayon.
Yes.
Rayon.
And it actually covers 12 acres. It's 200 feet into the air, and it can withstand wind, rain, and snow. So it is kind of a weather-related story, right?
And that is the main entrance right there to the arena right there. As you can see, that'll be jam-packed, jam-packed.
Yes. And we're going to have more live reports on the news tonight at 5:30 and 6.
5:30 and 6. Join us then, will you?
Good night.
Keep us warm.
Ron, quick question. Are the Rebels still hiding out in their hotels?
Oh, yeah. They're out in their hotel about 40 minutes north of here, about 20 miles. And, yeah, they're hiding out. They're not coming down to the lobby too much, although a couple of players came down yesterday. But Johnson and Ogman, those players, they are staying up in their hotel rooms, away from the fans, away from autograph hounds. And, yeah, that's what they're going to do throughout the entire tournament.
Have you two run into any overexcited Rebel fans awake yet this morning?
Not yet
Not
this morning. No, it's still, see, people are still sort of on Vegas time. They're kind of having their biological clocks a little dysfunctional. But we haven't run into anybody yet this morning, even though it's 9 o'clock out here already.
You know what we are going to do, though, tonight? We're going to find out the answer to the question. We asked about half a dozen people what a Hoosier is, and even locals don't know what a Hoosier is.
So we'll have more on that for you.
We're going to find out.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. You guys have a good time.
We'll have more on the Ron and Nate show tonight on the 5:30 report as well.